Good morning, everybody. It's Mary Art. Today we're going to make a collage using all sorts of things we find in the garden, mainly leaves and flowers and stuff like that. So I've just assembled this. It's not glued on, but just to give you an idea, okay? I don't know, oh, it's falling off already. I don't know, can you kind of see that? Yeah, so it's kind of meant to be like a forest. These are the trees, and then there's the wildflowers underneath it. So we're going to get going. Woo. So for that we need a sheet of kind of a heavy enough paper, a card if you have it. I've kind of coloured in a background already. I don't know, can you see that? Using my watercolour pencils, just to get rid of all the white. So before you start this, ideally it would be a good idea to put these into a book and flatten them, okay, because you get a better effect. But you know, you can just take them to the garden and start gluing them already. So for this you're going to need colouring pencils, not crayons preferably, because crayons, it's hard to glue things on with the waxy crayon. You're going to need a brush, some PVA glue, okay, which I've put into this so make it easier for myself. And as soon as you've your background done and you're happy with it, we can start playing around with the arrangement. So I'm pretending these fern leaves are trees. I took off the bottom leaves there to make them look like trees. So I'm just putting them down to see what kind of arrangement I'd like. Okay, so maybe I'd like the two tallest ones in the middle and the smaller ones on the side. It's totally up to yourself. So, and if they have different textures, you know, different shapes of their leaves. See this one? And see that one? They're both ferns, but they look very different. So it's nice to play around with different shapes, and an odd number of trees is good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm having 5 trees. Okay, so I'm going to glue all those down. Get my brush. Okay, I won't put the glue on the leaf. I'll put the glue on the page, okay? Because it dries clear anyway. So I'm going to put plenty of glue down there. Okay, all the ways, and stick that down, trying to flatten out. Now you do get sticky, your hands get sticky from this, so just for those of you who don't like getting sticky hands. No, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't all stick down, you know, it's nice to have a bit sticking up as well. It makes it more like, whoops, so I'm going to just put it down there. And now I'm going to go on to my next one that's slightly different. And again, I'm going to take my glue. So nice to kind of just, you might need a bit of a help with this maybe, but because it is very sticky. I don't mind sticky things. In art you have to get sticky, don't you, to make anything? So I'm going to see some of them are harder to glue down than others, so you just have to be a bit firm and push them down a bit, and they will stick. You just have to wait for them to dry. Okay, so this is sticking down. Okay, and I'm going to do this one. Now if you can flatten the leaves at all, you're on a winner. Okay, try and stick them down as much as you can. Now, because these are kind of woody, it makes them hard to stick, but you can use any leaves. It doesn't have to be fern. It could be any leaves at all that you find, which might be easier to stick down than these. Okay? No harm to go back over with a bit of glue. And actually, you know what? You can paint over the leaves with your glue as well. That can help to stick it down too. Do you see that? I'm just going over this one because it's inclined to pop up again. Okay, and you can paint over it with your glue. Okay, and stick it down that way. I'm going to do the same with this. Now, it might take the night time to make it dry out and stick. I picked these because I like the texture, but actually, you know what? They're difficult enough to stick down. And This is one other one. This is a much softer one now, so it's sticking down way better and way easier. So just bear that in mind when you're doing it. This one down here. See? That one over a bit. Yeah. Now I know it looks like a bit of a mess at the moment because I'm just slathering the PVA glue everywhere, but sorry, don't worry. You have to make a mess to make art. A lot of the time. No. No, I'm actually going to get, excuse me for a second, I'm actually going to get something to press down on this. So, I'm just going to press it down as much as I can. Yeah, that works. Now, if you can arrange them the night before and don't glue them, but just arrange them and then put a weight on them to stick them down, it'll be better. So you can see I have them stuck on there. And they look like trees in the forest, don't they? So now I'm going to get my wildflower meadow. I just need a bit more PVA glue. Look. It comes out very fast, so be careful of it. So I'm going to just slather a whole load of PVA glue along here, along the bottom. This is the fun part. And now, I collected a load of petals and stuff from the garden, including some buttercups, but I don't have a lot of flowers in my garden yet, so I'm kind of raiding the weeds nearly. So I'm going to just put the glue on the bottom like that. Look. And now I'm going to just scatter these down and leave them fall wherever. Look, you can do it like this. Okay. Oh, by the way, it's a good idea to put newspaper down beforehand or something to protect your table. If you're using the kitchen table or anything like that, it's a good idea to kind of protect it beforehand. So here I am. I'm just scattering some more stuff, some petals on it. And we can build these up bit by bit, you know. So I'm just going to press down again using my pizza styrofoam thing, just to make them stick on. And if some of them come off, don't worry. You can always stick them down again. I'm just fixing these up a little bit. Just fixing them there. I don't know, can you see me doing this? See? Now, if you notice that there's a bit of a ball patch, just put in your more glue and just scatter some more stuff, because some more petals and things. I went out to the garden this morning and collected all my petals and leaves that I needed. But as I say, it's better to flatten the stuff out the night before, really. Yeah, but should we be doing another one anyway, before the year is out, so just fix these a little bit better, get them a little bit more tidy. No. So that's kind of the idea. And you can fill up the whole of the bottom of it with more. I've got these flowers from the chive, and I'm just literally breaking them up and scattering them over it where the PVA glue is. Yeah, I'm just getting this down there. Any blank spots, fill in. You can see the more you fill it up, the better. Okay, you can even get some small bits of the fern if you still have bits left, and put them in the bottom. See, have them coming up there through the. Now I've covered that one PVA just to make sure that it sticks. It's nice to get a bit of green in the bottom as well. And just use anything at all that you have to hand. Weeds are great. Just make sure that you're careful about the weed that you're picking. Okay, so there you go. That's our garden collage. Okay, so have fun, enjoy it, and I bet you they're going to be fantastic. Post them to let me see them. See you next week. Bye.